layers should my baby be wearing to sleep? I'm Dr. Niky, I'm a board-certified pediatrician, and this is a question that I get all the time in the newborn nursery. And it's usually because parents are worried about their babies being too cold. But what I will tell you is that I worry about your baby being too hot more so than I am worried about them being a little bit too cold. It is actually a lot more dangerous for your baby to be overheated than it is for them to be a little bit colder. So how do we find a happy medium? Well, it's pretty simple. Anything that you're wearing, your baby should be wearing about one layer more than that. So if you're comfortable in a regular pair of pajamas, pants and a t-shirt, or pants and a long sleeve shirt, then your baby will be just fine in a onesie and a swaddle, or a onesie and a sleep sack. You do not need multiple layers of clothes for your baby. You do not need multiple layers of blankets. As long as you're comfortable in what you're wearing, one layer more than that is just fine. And the final question, hat or no hat when sleeping? The answer is no hat. Wearing a hat actually increases the risk of overheating, especially because you're covering the head, and that is something that you don't want to do. Immediately in the newborn period, when you're in the nursery, day one, the baby's at risk of being too cold. They may place a hat on the baby, that's fine. Once you go home, you no longer need to have a hat on your baby. If you're going outside for a walk and it's cold, certainly put a hat on your baby, put layers on your baby, but once you come inside and your baby's going to sleep, you don't need all those layers and you don't need the hat. Okay, stay warm everyone, but not too warm.